So right here is gameplay of the original Halo 2 on the Xbox 360. Yes, you can actually play Halo 2 on the Xbox 360. And I'm playing it online on Xlink Kai. So you might be wondering why I'm showing everybody this. Well, it's to prove a point. The Halo Master Chief Collection is pointless. Sure, I've seen people hype it up crazy, and honestly, I was wanting to get it because then maybe I could find a match in some of the Halos easier with less popular multiplayer communities and be able to play it in 60 frames a second. Of course, I'm here to tell you that the Master Chief Collection is an absolute ripoff, and here's why. It's absolute garbage for multiplayer. Sure, if you only ever play Halo single player, you'll like it. But then again, you probably already own several copies of it on the original Xbox, the PC. In fact, Halo 1 and 2 are ports of the PC versions. And in fact, you can tell this by playing the multiplayers. From what I can tell, super bouncing from what I've heard has been removed in Halo 2's classic multiplayer, which it was in the PC version, and in Halo 1's multiplayer, it still has the lead where you have to lead ahead your shots. The only issue is it's made worse because the game has mandatory auto-aim, which you cannot switch off whatsoever. This would not have been a problem had it not used the original netcode, but it does, as each Halo uses the original netcode. So Halo 3 also still has its lag problem where bodies will warp everywhere and sometimes your shots just don't seem to register. It happens all the time on the Xbox One, and keep in mind, this is despite using dedicated servers. These dedicated servers are on the level of Battlefield 4's, especially when Battlefield 4 was a new game.
King of the Hill. Gained the lead. Gained the lead. Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Lost the lead.
So if you couldn't tell from the footage already, this game is actually laggier than the original. All because the game has absolutely garbage dedicated servers that do absolutely nothing but lag all the time. That is if you can actually get into a match, because 90% of the time you're seeing at a stupid matchmaking screen. And if you get into a match, well, you can experience stuff such as unbalanced teams, with one team being a bunch of people who've never touched a Halo in their lives, and the other being a bunch of professional campers. Or another of my favorite examples, the unbalanced team where you get into a 3 versus 4 team, something that never happened on original Bungie matchmaking. And I mentioned ping counters have been removed. As you can see, there's no ping counters in the original, but that's because I'm playing in LAN mode and I'm using a program to tunnel it over the internet. So the Xbox thinks I'm in System Link mode, but I'm actually playing online. One more thing I'd like to mention. This game has a lot of crashing issues. Sometimes the game will just kick you back to the menu without starting, but in one example, I actually got into a match where it was matchmaking, and the next thing you know, it dumps me into a match with nobody. It really did that. Now, as you can see, it's matchmaking. At least I got a balanced team this time. But keep in mind, what you're about to see next is what's typical of this game. The connection to the host failed. But a few seconds later, since I didn't notice that message, kaboom! It starts to load the map. And it takes a while to load to keep in mind because now, with the Master Chief Collection, every map seemingly takes forever to load, no matter which Halo you pop in. So it's loading. And keep in mind, only 3 and 4 have these progress bars. And it's about to start the match. And of course, while I change the controls to the default, you'll notice that there's only one person in the game, which is me. As you can clearly see, because look, I hit the back button and look, I'm the only person in the whole game. I'm not even making this up. This is what happened because of Halo's amazing matchmaking now on the Xbox One thanks to 343 Industries. Seriously, look at this garbage. I'm just running around the map and I can't do anything. And did I mention you can't join games in progress either, no matter which Halo you're playing? That's right. So now you have to wait a long time for this slow matchmaking, and if somebody quits, too bad. They can't join your game. And speaking of that, did I mention other features have been removed too? From custom emblems in Halo 2 and 3, to proximity voice chat, to, well, the kill-death ratio scoreboard from Halo PC and Custom Edition, to, well, basically Halo 3's Forge game type selection, which means you can't make, let's just say, an assault game type in Forge anymore. So if you're trying to make a Griffball map, too bad, you can't do that. And in fact, here's the thing, while I didn't play Griffball that much, a lot of Halo 3 people did. So if you bought this game expecting that, you're pretty much out of luck. You might as well go back to playing your old 360. Because that will let you do it, but the Master Chief Collection won't as of now. So now let me end it with this. Unless you have a burning desire to either play Halo Anniversary, the Halo 2 Anniversary reskin of Halo's campaign, or Halo 3 and 4 at 60 frames a second in 1080p, there's no reason to purchase this over, say, Halo Custom Edition or Halo PC, Halo 2 for Vista, Halo 3 on the Xbox 360, because keep in mind, if you want all the DLC maps, nearly all of them are available if you get the map pack disc for Halo 2 if you're playing on the Xbox version, or the PC version comes with them right out of the box, along with the 2 PC exclusive maps, of course. Halo Custom Edition and Combat Evolved for the PC have better multiplayers than the original Xbox version as well, with online mode. That still works because they patched GameSpy out of it. Halo 3 has more features. And keep in mind, if you get the Mythic Disc with ODST, which keep in mind ODST is not included in the Master Chief Collection, you can also get all the multiplayer maps, which you get when you get the Master Chief Collection, except for $60 instead of $10 used at GameStop. So let's be honest here. Because of the removed features, the bugginess, and the broken state this game currently is in, stay away from this game. It's garbage. It really is. Please, do not buy the Master Chief Collection. Just hold on to your Halo discs and play them instead. That's all I have to say. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them somewhere else. because there is no reason to keep playing this. That's all I have to say. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more. And trust me, you'd be pissed off too if you spent $60 on a coaster where they managed to screw up 4 games that are already in working shape on other platforms. That is all. 343 is making Halo the Pokemon of first-person shooters. Absolute garbage.